But what is them words doing up in there? Kwam Yashala.
Answers? I'm here to provide them for you. You wanted answers? I'm here to provide them. As you stated, you are correct. This map does show the kingdom of Judah. But let's ask ourselves a question. What map is this? And the answer to that question is very, very simple. It's called the Negro Land Map, officially titled A New and Accurate Map of Negro Land and the Adjacent Countries, was created by Emmanuel Bowen in 1747. This map depicts the western coast of Africa, focusing on regions of Negro Land and Upper Guinea, and includes details of European settlements and the interior of the continent. Bowen's work is notable for its detailed depiction of geographical features like rivers, including the Niger River, and for its inclusion of various kingdoms and tribal territories. Now let's figure out who Emmanuel Bowen is. I'm going to ask ChatGPT, why did Emmanuel Bowen put the tribe of Judah on the map of Negro Land? Emmanuel Bowen inclusion of the tribe of Judah in the area labeled Negro Land in his 1747 map, A New and Accurate Map of Negro Land and the Adjacent Countries, is a fascinating and often misinterpreted historical event. Here's a breakdown why it likely appears there. Context of the map. Bowen was a British cartographer in the 18th century. His maps were compilations of contemporary European knowledge, much of it secondhand, combining geographical, ethnographical, and biblical references. Negro Land referred to a large region in West Africa, especially areas involved in the trans-Saharan and transatlantic slave trade. Why the tribe of Judah? Biblical interpretation and European speculation. In the 17th and 18th centuries, many Europeans attempted to link African peoples with biblical tribes. Some Jewish communities or traditions, real or perceived, were reported in parts of West Africa. Travelers, missionaries, and merchants occasionally misidentified or mythologized local tribes as remnants of the lost tribes of Israel. Reports of Judaism in Africa. There are long-standing Jewish communities in Africa, such as the Beta Israel in Ethiopia, which is the other side of Africa, the Lema in southern Africa, which is the other part of Africa, oral traditions among the Igbo in Nigeria. European cartographers sometimes transpose these reports onto maps without firm evidence. The slave trade and identity. Some enslaved Africans, like the person I'm talking about, came from regions where locals had traditions or customs that Europeans interpreted as Jewish. This led to associations between West African tribes and biblical identities, which may have been politically or religiously motivated. Modern interpretations. In recent decades, Bowen's map had been cited in Afrocentric and Hebrew Israelite movements as proof that West Africans, especially those involved in the slave trade, were descendants of ancient Israelites. While it is understandable why this association is made, it's important to realize that Bowen's maps were not based on modern anthropology or archaeology. The placement of Tribe of Judah was speculative, based on secondhand accounts and biblical assumptions, not hard evidence. Bowen likely placed the tribe of Judah in West Africa based on misinterpretations of African traditions, biblical romanticism common in the 18th century Europe, a general attempt to map the lost tribe across the globe. It reflects European biblical cartographic traditions, not necessarily the actual history or self-identity of the African peoples in that region. So to sum it up, your guy with this Negro land map was a missionary and was a colonizer. And he also was a white man. He was a British white man. So you can go ahead and take that Israelite shit and throw it in the garbage, right? He is your colonizer, right? And what it's basically saying is that they're trying to romanticize and make you believe some shit to keep a biblical narrative going to keep you in check.